Hi everybody and welcome. I'm going to give you a little bit of wisdom and knowledge about what God and the angels taught me even as a child about stress, about, being afraid and anxious. I remember as a child, sitting at the table in school, the desk, and having my pen and paper in front of me and the teacher telling us, to copy what was on the board. And I looking at the board and everything was moving around. And that was because I am dyslexic, but way back then they wouldn't have known that. And the angels just said to me, Lorna, put your pen down. And I remember putting my pen down and they just said to me, it's going to be okay. And when they said that to me, I said to myself, yes, it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. And they told me to close my eyes and then open them, looking up at the board. And of course, this board was black and it had all, the white chalk that the teacher had written on it. And I remember when I opened my eyes, I saw for just a moment, it was like, I could see some numbers, some shapes. And then I took up my pencil and I started to draw the shapes. And I always remember the teacher coming along and looking at everyone's copy. And when she came to my desk, she looked down and she said, oh, you got at least one of them right this time. I didn't even know which one she meant I got right, whatever it was, and even at that time, as a 10-year-old, I was learning from God and the angels that being stressed wasn't going to help. The only thing that I could do was to know that everything would be all right and just do my best, but not to be stressed over it. But I remember feeling very happy with myself that the teacher said, I got one right this time, and I didn't even know what that one was. But as time went on, and as my life went on, I'd have passed that wisdom and knowledge on to everyone. I'd have said to you, if you're stressed over anything at all, just ask your guardian angel to help you, because that's a prayer. And remember, God has given you a guardian angel as a gift. It's the gatekeeper of your soul, and you're never meant to forget that. And it is that even when you call on your guardian angel, you're calling on God as well to help you, because you're feeling stressed and you want to let it go. And the thing is, you can let it go. Like, one thing I'd tell everyone is, you're stressed over something. And if you're so stressed over it, it's going to be humble jumble in that way. And I would always say, just stop for a moment and take a little breath. And in a sense, step back and know everything is going to be all right. And ask God and the angels, because that's a prayer, to help you to see clearly. Take that little breath, take that break, and have a look again when you're ready at what you're stressed over. And it's like, ask yourself, where do I start? And pick a point where you want to start over what you feel stressed over. And I remember a young, I think she was only about 19, 20. And she was telling me, you know, she gets stressed over everything in work, everything in college, all that she has to do. And I said to her, do remember one thing. You will get through it. It will get finished. But especially when it's finished, you will notice, you know, how would I say, it's like, you will notice in a sense and say to yourself, why was I so stressed? Why couldn't I have just let it go and just done it? Not be doubting yourself, not saying to yourself you're not good enough. And again, sometimes we're stressed because we haven't done the work. So you must do your work as well. But I would say to you, you need to enjoy your work, because enjoying it means that you're less stressful. You know, there's less anxiety as well. You know, you must enjoy it and be happy. And another thing I would say to you is, you know, write it down and read it out loud. Because if you're stressed over something in work, you can write it down, you can read it out loud, and you can ask yourself then, where in it are you stressed? What part of it are you stressing yourself over? And just have a look at that part. And then look at the part that you're not stressed over and say to yourself, well done. You know, we forget to acknowledge the parts of life that we do really well. We're just so inclined to look on the things that we stress over, and it's usually only part of something. You know, it's like going for your driving test, you know, and you're stressing over it. You're saying, oh, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do everything right? You know, am I going to make a mistake? And again, I would say, you know, ask your guardian angel to help you. But ask your guardian angel to help you to relax so you're not stressed. Again, it's like taking that breath and letting it out slowly and letting the stress go and knowing you can do it and just doing your best. You know, doing your best is all you can do. And sometimes if you have to do something a second time, it just means, you know, the second time you'll actually do it better, you know, because it'll be much, much easier. But letting go of that stress, that's your choice, you know. But I know the angels help all the time and they hold that light of hope in front of you. So let go of your stress. There are just a few little things that you can do to help. Take that breath, step back, and know it's all right. Write it out, what you're stressing over, the whole picture, and then look at the section that you're stressing over and see how you can take that stress away, sort it out, or probably realize, you know, you probably will say to yourself, what on earth am I stressed over in that way? You know, and your guardian angel will help you. So I'm just going to say, love you and bless you. Okay, get rid of the stress. Don't be so worried, don't be so anxious. You know, enjoy what you do. And know it'll all work out in the end. So love you and bless you. Bye-bye.